Hey man, this video is a real heart to heart with my Crow fam, man. Shout out to the Crow fam. And you know today is a special day because this is a highly requested video. A lot of people been asking me, Tro, what do you feel about crypto.com, the Cronos CRO coin? And I gotta let you know, I'm super bullish on Crow. I do believe Crow will be bigger than Binance BNB. That's right. I know that's a major comparison. I know a lot of people like, Tro, you think crypto.com will be bigger than Binance? And I'm going to give you some reasons why I wholeheartedly believe crypto.com is set in stone to be bigger than Binance. But before we do that, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on those notifications and share this content with anybody you know investing in the Cronos and CRO coin, because now is really the time. We starting to see some big things happen in the crypto space. Earlier this year, we got the Bitcoin ETL pass. The Bitcoin halving just happened last month. And last but not least, the Ethereum ETF recently just got passed yesterday. That's right. Ethereum ETF is set in stone. So this cycle might be a super cycle, and we might see crypto.com creep up on Binance to become one of the biggest, if not the biggest exchange in the crypto space. So now is a good time to really start looking at the projects that you like, start dollar cost averaging. If you don't have any more liquidity, just hold the current positions that you have, because we are seeing that crypto is getting accepted as a legit asset class, and that's very bullish for the entire crypto space. Not only just CRO, but the entire crypto space. Now, also gotta let you know, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm a degenerate gambler, guys. I'm looking you right in the eyes right now, telling you I am a degenerate. So always take what I say with a grain of salt. Always do your own research, and always, most importantly, have conviction in whatever project you are investing in. Now, enough of that. Got that out the way. Have to let you guys know what's going on with Crypto Tro. Now, like I was saying, CRO. We looking at CRO, and we see CRO is doing some absolutely amazing things in the crypto space. And I do believe it's absolutely going to be bigger than Binance because of everything that they're doing. Now, the first reason I would say it's going to be bigger than Binance is because of the marketing. We see crypto.com has probably the best marketing in the crypto space when it comes to letting people know where to go to buy crypto. And we see crypto.com across all different spectrums of life, especially in sports. And we know sports is very huge worldwide. And we see crypto.com has the crypto.com arena, which was previously the Staples Arena. And that's one of the biggest, most known type of arenas in not only basketball, but in the entire sports realm. So with crypto.com, or with the Staples Center being renamed crypto.com, that just gives crypto.com even more brand recognition. And we see it on, Philadelphia 76ers jerseys. They are sponsored, or, has a sponsorship with the 76ers. And I love to see that, because like I said, it just spread the word around. And even in the UFC is a worldwide type of competition. We know UFC fights bring people in from all over the world. Most of the fighters are probably not from the United States, and that's a good thing, because that brings attention to crypto.com. We see that, when people fight or when the commercials come on, we see crypto.com, especially on some of these bigger news entities. And that's why I'm saying crypto.com is really spreading not only in a sports world, but just in a broader segment, attacking every type of person. When we look on some of these news channels and some of these news broadcasts, especially on YouTube, we see this is sponsored by what? Crypto.com. And that's super big. And if you watch any type of video on YouTube, we see, especially any type of crypto video, you're 9 times out of 10 out of the videos that you watch, you're going to at least see crypto.com ad pop up right before that video. majority of the time. I'm guaranteeing you, if you watch any type of crypto content on YouTube, you're going to see a crypto.com ad. And also, I was actually watching hockey the other day, guys. I was watching hockey, and we saw on the sides of by the glasses, I'm not sure exactly what it's called. Is it the out of bounds? If you're a hockey fan, let me know what it's called, because I'm not sure. But the glass around the ring, we saw that on the bottom of it, crypto.com was one of the sponsors. So crypto.com is doing a big thing when it comes to marketing. We don't see BNB out there like that. Now, a lot of projects don't market like that. A lot of projects want to keep the Web3 ethos of just letting people naturally come into it. But I love that crypto.com is bringing both sides of the spectrum. I love to see some of the old marketing tactics what people use in companies before, bringing it into the Web3 space, because we still need marketing. If you can have the best project in the world, but if nobody knows about your project, then how are you going to get new people to come into the ecosystem? And that's how I believe, crypto.com is doing right now, bringing new people into the ecosystem and really, broadcasting that they have an exchange, and that's the go-to place to buy cryptocurrencies. Now, we also see a lot of different things that's going on. And I know you're like, Tro, what does the marketing side have to do with the actual price of CRO? Well, that has to do a lot with it, because if you continue to increase people or increase your user base, that's going to naturally help people buy, CRO, and naturally help people go onto the crypto.com app. And I'm going to get into my other reason why too. So, like I said, when people naturally come into the crypto space or naturally come onto the crypto.com platform, they're going to naturally buy CRO. And I know you're asking, how is that? Well, now crypto.com has a tier rewards program. So with this, you have to use the platform first and foremost. But not only that, you have to hold a certain amount of CRO in order to level up through these tiers. And I know you're asking, Tro, what does the tiers do? Well, they give you bigger referral rewards. So when you refer people, they give you trading rebates when you actually trade, and much, much more. So it's a lot of things that you get just by leveling up in those tiers that help you accumulate even more cryptocurrency. So they're bringing, DeFi to the centralized side of things. And I know a lot of people like to keep them separated, but we got to understand the common retail investor, guys, the common person who doesn't know anything about crypto, not retail investors like you and me, but retail investors who want to, get into the crypto space without having to, create a decentralized wallet, without having to keep up with private keys and things of that nature. They can use the crypto.com app to do DeFi type of things. Now, they have a crypto earn portion on the app where you can lock up your cryptos and earn APY just by holding your cryptos on the centralized exchange. Now, I'm not gonna lie, that is very risky, because we know when you add it or put it on a decentralized wallet or a decentralized entity, you pretty much have custody of your own crypto. So if that project was to fold, if crypto.com was to go down, you still can sell your CRO on other platforms. But if you keep it on a centralized entity, if that project shuts down, it might take a little minute. You got to go through litigations. You got to go through all of these different things before the company files bankruptcy to actually get your money back. If you actually do ever get your money back, we're seeing people with FTX, they still are fighting, trying to get their money from FTX and other platforms like Celsius and things like that. So that is one of the dangers of holding your cryptos on the centralized entity. But one thing I gotta say, crypto.com really stood the test of time. Is standing through the rain while we were seeing all of these different centralized exchanges fold. Crypto.com stood the test of time, and that's something else that's very bullish to me, because we know Celsius went down, FTX went down, one of the biggest exchanges in the crypto space, but crypto.com stood their ground, weathered the storm, stayed in the rain, man. And we love to see that, because now in the bull market, I highly doubt crypto.com will fold right now. Now, is no telling what will happen in the next bear market. I'm not saying that it's not possible for crypto.com to fold, but in a bull market when volumes are high and things like that, we barely or rarely will see, you know, an entity absolutely go under unless they was just doing something crazy and absolutely destroyed their entire company. But crypto.com has some smart people behind their team that's really working behind the scenes to keep crypto.com up. And last time I checked, they had about $3 billion of liquidity as far as assets on chain or assets on a platform. So I don't believe crypto.com will fold. And by bringing DeFi into the actual, you know, centralized entity portion of it, it helps people make more money. And it's very easy to really do transactions or easy to do these things. And people, you know, get these high APYs. And also crypto.com rewards users just by trading on there. They're always doing giveaways. Right now, I think they're doing a Pepe giveaway. We know Pepe absolutely skyrocketed recently, but they're doing a Pepe giveaway just by trading, you know, cryptocurrencies on a platform you can enter in for a chance to win. And I do this with a lot of other cryptocurrencies as well. Pretty much, you know, rewarding the users who are actually doing transactions. And like I said, when people come onto the platform, it's going to naturally make them buy more CRO, just because of all the things that you can do with CRO, or all the things that the utility that they give you on a platform that encourages you to buy CRO. So that's something else that's very, very big. But when we step onto the decentralized side of things, now a Cronos blockchain is kind of slow when it comes to volume compared to other blockchains, but I do believe it's building up their, you know, DeFi side of things. Now we starting to see Cronos really embrace the meme coin sector. Now it's a love-hate thing. Some people love meme coins, some people hate it. Me personally, I was one of the ones that hated it in the past, but now I'm very indifferent because meme coins do bring volume to blockchains. If we look across the different blockchains, the top blockchains that's pumping volume right now, 9 times out of 10, the #1 crypto project on that blockchain right now is a meme coin. Now this might change because the narratives do change in the crypto space, but right now meme coins are the ones that are being pumped and that's creating volume for blockchains, and Cronos is finally embracing them. We see VVS Finance and other decentralized exchanges such as EBSU's Bay, and it's a couple of other ones, but we see that, you know, they're listing these meme coins and trading is going up. The trading volume of the Cronos blockchain is going up. We're seeing numbers comparing to, you know, numbers we haven't seen since the last previous bull market. So volume is going up on Cronos, and like I said, I do believe this bull market is just getting started, so the best has yet to come. More volume will start to be pumped on the Cronos blockchain, especially if they can continue to bring meme coins that add value or that people see valuable and want to buy. And also it's a kind of like a direct pipeline from Cronos to the crypto.com app. You know, people love to buy meme coins on the centralized entity, so when they bring over more Crono or meme coins to the crypto.com app, that's going to create even more trading volume for the crypto.com app and the exchange. And recently I made a video showing how crypto.com was actually beating Binance when it came to volume in the United States. So Binance US was doing less volume than the crypto.com app, and that's something we have to look forward to as well, because a lot of people are pretty much calling Binance dead in the US. I won't say too much dead, but a lot of places aren't operating on Binance, or a lot of states cannot use Binance US, and that's the crazy thing about it, because crypto.com is operated in the US, or has operations in the US that allow you to trade. And that goes into my next reason. Crypto.com is getting all the necessary licenses to do business across the world, not just in the United States, but worldwide. That is something very, very big as well, because we know crypto is a worldwide type of asset. It's not the stock exchange. It's not, you know, real estate or things like that. I mean, real estate is worldwide as well, but crypto makes it easily accessible to do crypto transactions worldwide. And with crypto.com is doing, they're getting all of these different licenses in jurisdictions that other crypto exchanges cannot operate, and that's something we have to really dig deep into, just for the simple fact that if I can, or Crypto.com can operate, in Dubai, and Binance couldn't, or Coinbase couldn't, then that sets Crypto.com apart from the competition, because they're the only, or one of the only crypto exchanges, centralized exchanges, to do operations in these different jurisdictions. And I believe there's going to be a huge pivot for Crypto.com to overcome BNB, because like I said earlier, naturally when people use the Crypto.com app, they're going to some type of way get in the CRO ecosystem, just by, if they wanted to get more things for trading, or get more rebates, more referral points, or more referral money, they can do that by holding CRO. And if I can do this worldwide, operate worldwide in these different jurisdictions that no other crypto exchange can do, that's going to set me apart major, big time. So a lot of things going on for CRO, man, and I'm very bullish on CRO. I do believe CRO can potentially pass BNB, Binance, in this bull market, and it might not even happen this bull market. It might happen later on, maybe the next bull market, but Crypto.com will eventually pass BNB, in my personal opinion. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know how you feel. If you are bullish on Crypto.com passing BNB, or if you're bearish on it, you let me know your opinions and how you think. Crypto Troll, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, and don't forget to send this to everybody you know who is invested in the Cronos and Crypto.com team. So, Crypto Troll, I'm out of here.